This ain't a TED Talk. Make sure you understand that. And I'm not here to motivate you because your motivation doesn't mean any shit to me. And I'm not here to teach you the phrases to sound like a native or whatever you chase usually. Because I'm not teaching English. I'm using it. That's it. So if you're looking for how to study methods, knowledge videos, make sure you click the fuck out right now. Right? What I'm talking about in this video is why 99% of Japanese never get here. Not a place, a level. A level where I articulate myself in this language. Now listen, I'm about to say something that you don't want to hear, right? Most Japanese don't need English. That's not a judgment, that's a diagnosis. And that's exactly why they never get it. Now, here's where the confusion comes from. That whole do English or you fall behind story or the social pressure that saying you need to study it. Make sure you understand this deeply. That's a marketing. Fear gets sold, anxiety gets packed, courses, methods, informations. They make money off that, right? And to justify all those shit, they keep repeating the same bullshit for 15 years. Globalization, English is necessary. Cool, but slow down and look around. Where the fucking actual damage is at? Name one specific person in Japan whose life got actually destroyed because they couldn't speak English. Not the ones who couldn't get the high status, destroyed. You can. I've talked to hundreds of learners as a coach, different ages, different careers, students, doctors, CEOs, whatever. Same pattern every single time. They all say, I want English, but their life doesn't require that shit. And that's the key. Because your brain don't collect what your life doesn't demand, make sure you really understand this concept because it's an important part. Your brain doesn't chase good ideas. It doesn't care about it if it sounds smart or whatever. Your brain runs on survival. If something isn't necessary to survive, your brain labels it optional. And options get dropped by every time. Comfort wins. Japanese content, whatever the shit wins. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So when people say, I'm not motivated, nah, your necessity is missing. Your urgency is dead. And your system knows that you are lying to yourself. Let me make this clean. One is logical. You can explain one. I think English is important because this and that shit. Need is physical. It's opposite. You don't explain that. You move. Hunger moves you. Danger moves you. Necessity moves you. Most learners stuck in one state, right? They call for motivation, they call for discipline. But the truth is, their survival instinct, the system never turned on, and that's why. So study feels heavy, study feels punishment, but it's real. Japan is one of the easiest countries to survive without the English. You can work, you can date, you can build a status, you can raise the kids, and die in peace, right? All in Japanese. So your brain does the math and says, why would I need a whole new language for the life that actually already works? That's not the laziness, that's biology, right? And that in the future you will need that English talk. Make sure you understand this too. Someday doesn't move your system. Your brain reacts to now. So what happens? People do a little English for years, not enough to win, but just enough to feel content, and that's a trap. So when people say, I study every day, but I'm not improving, I'm not getting it, I already know the answer. You're not learning. You're playing the game of effort. And get this clear, that game doesn't take you anywhere. And look, I'm not here to tell you to keep going. If you don't need English for your life that you actually want, just stop it and put the energy into a Japanese life that you actually want, that you actually enjoy. That's a smarter choice, smarter investment of your time. But if you want English for real, ask yourself one question. What would make English necessary for you? Not useful, not important. Necessary. Because here's the principle. Your brain only learns what it has to. And if English stays optional, you stay still. And that's it. No motivation, no grind shit, no study method. You just need a necessity, right? 最後までご覧いただきましてありがとうございます。いただいたすべてのコメントに最大限の価値をお返ししていますので、どうぞ。